A very warm welcome to the tradingmentors.com. This is Chris. Hope you're having a wonderful day. This video is the 3 steps to successful Forex trading, but of course it engulfs many other things like gold, silver, oil as well. And we're using the Advanced Pro charts today. So step 1, I'm going to show you clearly how you can discover what's trending right now. This is a clever bit of kit which tells you which ones are favourite to trade live. Then step 2, we check our Advanced Pro charts to see what's going on. Is there anything ready? Are they looking good? And do they fit our rules? And then we look for the buy and sell signals live on your chart. We'll be going into the gold scalping software, which for some of you who are on the Advanced Pro charts course coaching, then you'll know exactly what they are and how they work. But this just gives you a little bit more detail into how you can trade everything that's trending right now. So we're going to go into the super trends to see what's trending now, and then we're going to go into the live trades to see the performance and see how we're doing. So please subscribe to the YouTube channel if you like, because just you get notification then as to when I do a video. And I do a weekly market forecast as well every Sunday, so you can see what's going on in the markets. And I also do a daily video analysis for members only. So there's 50% off all the services, the VIP room where I post charts, what's trending right now, what we're buying now, what we're selling now. The daily video analysis is a video which I record in the afternoon, and it's a 20-minute video on what's moving. And then there's the Advanced Pro charts, which you can have. And there's a discount of 50% until the 28th of November, so not long to go. So on to step 1 in finding where the trends are. So this is a piece of software which is on the website, and it's also on TradingView. If you have a look on TradingView on the screeners, it will tell you that. And it tells us live what's a strong buy. So Euro dollars a strong buy, Euro Canadians a strong buy, New Zealand US dollars a strong buy. So once you've established that, you can go to your advanced charts to make sure and confirm whether it's correct or not. The other thing you can do is if you left click here, it will tell you the strong sells. If you prefer selling, I'm short the US Swiss. I'm also short the New Zealand yen, which I'll go into. The US yen is also a strong sell. Aussie yen, which is a good sign for my New Zealand yen position, and so on and so forth. So that's step 1. Step 2, you go into your charts. I'll be going over a few pairs here which you've just listed. The New Zealand yen, the Aussie yen are all falling. US yen is falling into strong trend. So let me go over the details of the software, how it works, why it works, and how you can profit instantly. Now this is the New Zealand yen. There was a sell order. Let me enlarge this on the 30-minute chart. There was a sell order here, and the important thing to remember is that a sell order above the blue line is irrelevant, makes no difference at all to us. A sell order below the blue line is highly significant and a much more powerful signal. So when you get your charts open, if you see this, if you see the trend indicators telling us to sell, then of course we then go into our charts to see what we're selling. So the important thing is there. The other important thing here is that this is a swing high and the stochastic's in neutral. That's really important. And also notice the histogram as well in red. Let's dive in closer to the market. As we can see on the 15-minute chart, let me enlarge this for you. Now there's lots of opportunities to sell here. As you can see, so the breakdown on the 30-minute chart is here. And this is measuring the ATR, the average true range. Once the average true range has been broken below, then that is highly significant. And during this journey on the 15-minute chart, you have 1, 2, 3. The sell signals are stronger. 4, 5. You have 5 signals during this time. So if you miss it at the outset here, then of course you can get in there, you can get in there, you can get in there, you can get in there. Your stop, by the way, is the resistance area here, the ATR. So this you can use as a trailing stop. It keeps you away from the market that's too far away. If you have it too tight, then of course you're going to be, if you're going to follow this black line, for instance, you're going to be stopped out. So following this as a trailing stop or as a stop for entry is highly significant, and you can do it that way. So for instance, here you had a sell here. Your stop is on the line there or just above it, let's say, and you're looking for 2 to 1. There you go. There's another one there. So you've got another one there. Stop here or just above it. So that's heading for 2 to 1, very close to it, isn't it? Almost on it exactly. So 2 to 1 there. So always go for 2 for 1 if you like. 1.5 is still fine. Or you just simply hold a position until you are stopped out. So in this instance, I'm short New Zealand yen. Let's have a look. So we've been in this a while actually. I posted this in the VIP room some time ago with a double top on the New Zealand yen. It's starting to wake up now, and so we're up 11.3 or whatever it is. But I don't always make money, as you can see from here. It's just one of those things. I lose -1, -24, and so on. So it's not always successful, but nonetheless, once you let your trades rock and roll, it tends to do very well. So we have confirmation on step 1 that there is a strong sell on the US Swiss. We have confirmation that there's a sell signal below the blue line. The candle must finish below the blue line. This is really important. We're having a pushback now, which is fine. I'll probably be entering another position in the next few hours. Go to the 15-minute chart. And line this up. And you can see the breakdown here of the support area and a sell. A selling opportunity here. A selling opportunity here. And of course, it then just it's just consolidating at the moment. Just having a bit of a correction. And then we are looking for another sell on this. If the trend is going to continue, we'll get another sell signal there. So I'm going to take my so let's have a look at the US Swiss. I've only gone 20 lots there. It's unusual for me. I normally do. Oh, I did have 2 positions on that, and I closed one for a profit, so that's all right. So 19. And what I'll be doing is looking for another position in the next few hours or the next day or 2. So guys, before I go on, just to clarify a few points for people who've got the charts, and you might be considering doing a 30-day challenge using this, and it'd be very sensible to do that because this works with gold, it works with Forex, it works with silver, oil, etc. Watch out for oil. It's a little bit volatile at the moment, so I wouldn't touch oil for the moment until it settles down a bit. But this is the euro dollar. There's a couple of points I want to make. And the important things are the histogram, what colour it is, but also the price above the blue line and the colour of the candlesticks. But the stochastic, this shows it overbought. Don't be worried about that. This shows overbought. Don't worry about that. This shows overbought. Don't worry about that. However, if you get a position where all stochastics are overbought, so this entry here, you can see on the left the stochastics in neutral and going up. Perfect. On this signal here, on the black signal here on the left, it's overbought. But we're not worried about that because look, this stochastics in neutral are moving up. So here, you don't want to be entering ideally here. You've got one of the stochastics okay, but you've got 2 out of 3 saying overbought. So there's going to be a bit of a correction, and this one is a better one because it's moved down into a safer area, giving it more room to move up, and onwards it goes. Now here is a concern because again we have 2 out of 3 saying overbought. In fact, almost 3 out of 3 there saying overbought, and of course there has to be a correction. So this is just a correction. So just a reminder of what you're looking for. The first thing you need to do is to check the trends. Strong buys are a good idea. Choose one of those and then go to the chart. Euro dollar is top of the list. See top of the list. If it's not ready, it's not ready. That's fine. Look for one that is. Wait for the buy signal to come in or above the blue line. Make sure the stochastic's in neutral. Make sure the histogram is in green. Manage your stop with the trend line here. That's always enough. Whatever your entry, use this as your stop and a trailing stop. And if you get into a position, then you're looking for at least 2 times risk to reward. A fantastic way to trade and a fantastic system every morning or every afternoon. So check London Open, whatever time you get up. Check New York Open, and then we can see whether there's any positions to be had. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please like the video and subscribe to YouTube. And if you have any questions, please contact me.